and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching y'all how to crochet this little ghost. For the materials, you'll need a stitch marker, safety eyes, your needle, some stuffing, crochet hook. I'm using a 4.5 mm hook, some scissors, and yarn colored in white or any color that you would like to make this little ghost. I will make the body. For round 1, you will start in a magic ring, just like this. Start in a magic ring. Okay, let me scoot on up a bit. Okay. Magic ring with 6 single crochet. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you can pull your ring tight or closed. Add your stitch marker and the last stitch that you made. And now round 2. For round 2, we will be doing an increase all the way around. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So first you will do 1 single crochet in the stitch, and then another single crochet in that same stitch, just like that, and that is an increase. And you'll repeat that all the way around. 2 single crochets in the same stitch 6 times for a total of 12 stitches. Okay, so I've finished round 2. I'm going to place our stitch marker back right here, and I have 12 stitches around. For round 3, you'll do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then an increase in the next stitch, and repeat that around. 1 single crochet, and then an increase. And now I'll meet you back once you have finished this round. I've finished round 3. Now rounds 4 through 6 are just single crocheting all the way around for 3 rounds. So make sure you go and single crochet for 3 rounds, and I'll meet you back at the end of round 6. I am at the end of round 6. In this first stitch of round 7, we're going to do a bobble. By yarning over, insert in the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, just like that, and then repeat it. You repeat this 5 times for 5 bobbles, or 5 half double crochet bobbles in the same stitch. And then once you have finished those bobbles, you will yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. And then you will single crochet 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you will bobble again in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull through all 6. And then you will single crochet 8 to finish this round. And then you can pop out your little bobbles for the arms. And what you do want to make sure is that the tail end is inside the ghost body. Right here. This is the right side. This is the wrong side. You don't want it looking like this. You want it looking like this. Now you can pop these bobbles out. There's cute little arms. And then you will single crochet for 2 rounds. Let's see, that was round 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll single crochet around for rounds 8 through 9. And then we will start adding the details on the face. Okay, I have finished round 9, and this is what it looks like. Now we will pull our hook out, just like that, and add its eyes. You will place the eyes between rounds, I think 6 and 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 and 7. In between rounds 6 and 7, right up above the round that goes right here. And you'll place them about 3 stitches apart, or as far as apart you'd like. This one right here, and now I'll put the washers on the back. Very simple. Just like that, and then on the next eye, place that one there. And now we have the eyes on. And now back to crocheting. For this next round, we will be working in the front loops only. First, you'll do a slip stitch in the front loop only. Chain 3, or 2, or 1. You could chain 3, 2, or 1. But I like to chain 3, and then you will slip stitch in the next stitch. And repeat that around. Chain 3, slip stitch in the next stitch in the front loop only. And I'll meet you back once you have made it to the stitch marker. Okay, I am making my last little ruffle right here. I chain 3 and slip stitch in that last stitch, and that is the end of round 10, I think. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. Now we will decrease around using the sharp decrease. So you go into that back loop only, pull up a loop, into the next back loop only. You can find it because I can't really see right here. Pull up a loop again, and then you'll use this second loop right here, which is the third loop on your hook. You will use that and pull through both loops. And that is how you do the sharp decrease. And you'll do that all the way around. You'll just do the sharp decrease around. And I'll meet you back when you have finished that round. To work into the back loops only. For the last decrease, you'll go into the back loop only. Pull up a loop, and then into the loop that the stitch marker is in. The stitch that the stitch marker is in. You'll go into that, and over and pull up a loop and do your sharp decrease. And that is how you will fasten it off, and that is the last round. I'm going to close it up and make this bottom bit flatter. So now you will slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 1, and cut your yarn. I'm just going to snap it real quick. Just like that, I can pull it through, and now we will stuff the body of our little ghost with some stuffing. You stuff it as much as you like. You can let it not as stuffed, and you can make it really, really stuffed. I like mine normally stuffed. Just putting as much as it will to make it come back out if you push it in, just like that, and that it's not too squishy. Just have to stuff up the body because it's pretty much a little round tube that has little arms that don't need any stuffing, just like that. Then we will sew the body closed. So you're going to thread your needle just like this. And in the front loops only of these stitches, all the way around, you're going to put your needle through them just like this and close it closed in the front loops only. You're going to go into all those front loops and pull your yarn through just like that. Get through all those front loops, you will pull this tight just like that to close it. And now you have your little ruffles and the bottom closed, and then you will hide this yarn in by going in through the bottom somewhere on the side and then coming up here at the top just like that, and pull your yarn off your needle, and then you can cut that excess yarn, stuff that little bits back into the head so there isn't any more fuzz, and then you have a finished ghost. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you liked this tutorial, and I'll catch you on the next video, live or tutorial. Bye bye!